My name is Jane Germany, and I am going to share with you how to use autoCrat, which is a fabulous add-on for Google Sheets. It's especially wonderful if you would like to send people a follow-up document when they fill out a form, such as a certificate of completion, a doc with resources to follow up, things like that. You should always use Google Chrome when you're working with add-ons in Google Drive. They'll just work better. So to get my autoCrat, I am in a blank spreadsheet. It doesn't matter which spreadsheet you have open. And I go to Add-ons, and I go to Get Add-ons. Now, there are tons of add-ons. Flubaroo is a wonderful one, but I am looking for autoCrat specifically, so I'm going to go ahead and search. I find autoCrat right here, and I click on the free button. autoCrat needs permission to do specific things in my Google Drive, so I want to go ahead and allow that permission. And now I have autoCrat in my add-ons, and I am ready to use it when I have data that I want to follow up on. Now I am ready to take my data that I collected in a form and send participants a certificate of participation. Now, in my Google Drive, I do have this doc, certificate of participation, and I do have these tags that align to information in my spreadsheet that you need to make sure you use this double carotene system in order for it to pull the information from your spreadsheet. So let's go over to the spreadsheet. Now that we have a certificate ready, we are ready to create our merge, and this is very similar to a mail merge in Word or in Excel. I have copied 2 entries from the form that students filled out last year. We have a primary entrant first name, a primary entrant last name, and a primary entrant email address. That is all I need to start my job. So I'm going to go to Add-ons. I'm going to choose autoCrat, and I'm going to launch it. And it's working. And I have a pane over here on the right, and I'm going to create a new merge job. And I'm waiting for that to load, and it will take some time. Okay, now the first step I have to do is choose the document that I want to send my form participants. So I'm going to choose it from Drive, and I am going to type certificate and see what pops up when I hit the search. I'm going to choose Participant Certificate TCEA. I'm going to select it. I'm going to wait for the template to load. I am going to name this merge job Certificate TCEA. I'm going to set it. Doesn't matter what you call it. As you notice, I had 2 tags in my certificate, first name and last name. I'm going to assign that to columns. So I'm going to choose primary entrant first name and primary entrant last name. I'm going to hit save. Now, this is where I choose how I want the document to be sent to my participants. So I'm going to name this Film Fest Certificate, and I want the student's first name and last name on the file name. So this is where I have to come up here. I have to copy and paste these tags. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to paste it right there. And then I'm going to choose last name, and I'm going to copy it and I'm going to paste it. So now this file will be called Film Fest Certificate Nancy Jones. Now, what type of file do I want to send students? I want to send them a PDF so they can't change it, and I do want to send it to students via email. Now here is where I copy the primary entrance email. See right there is where I have it copied. And I'm going to have the subject be called Your Film Fest Certificate. And in the message, thank you for participating. Let's correct the spelling on participating. And I want it to be a PDF file attachment. So I have my file name, I have how I want to send it, I want to use the email address that people put into the form, and I am not going to mess with any of the advanced settings. I'm going to hit save. Now I am ready to run my merge. It should be noted that you can create the merge without all of your entries being in the response document. And then when you know you have all of your responses, you can run your merge and send whatever document that you want to those people. So let's pretend that my all of the entries are here. So I am going to run the merge. And this is going to take a while for just 2 documents, so it will take quite a while for more than a few documents. You see that it's evaluating the data. One job is merged, and we are now complete. 2 jobs have merged, and that's exactly how many lines of data I have. I'm going to click OK. Now I'm going to go to my drive, and I am going to notice that I have this certificate merge documents, and I have 4 PDFs. That's because I've run this job twice. And if I open one of these, there is Haley Jones's document. Now the true test is, let's come up and check the email. And now you see that I have from Germany J at staff.lasd.net, I do have a certificate, and I can open this, and I'm Haley Jones, and now I have my certificate emailed to me. So that is how you use autoCrat.